Hey everybody, it's Juanita here, and we're checking in on our post spray. And I have Ty here, we're just kind of walking through, looking at everything. Ty, what are you noticing?
Well, I was actually curious what you're noticing because you
Oh,
know the garden better than I do. But yeah,
yeah, well, what I've noticed is that there's been a lot of new growth in some of the plants, like like the kumquat here has some growth. And it's pushed out of flowers that I usually am not used to seeing at this moment. It's just looking really perky and happy, more flowers. And
yeah,
then, and then my cucumber, which this was another thing that I noticed, that it was having some yellowing at the tips of the fruit, and they're looking definitely better. And I picked my first cucumber.
there's a big
So,
one back here.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so everything just looks a little happier, a little greener, a little perkier. I've got my rose putting out more flowers. And my dahlia. This is super nice.
Yeah, it just looks perkier.
Yeah, so I think everything just kind of looks happier.
There's like new growth on almost everything. Like
Yeah, yeah,
even the
so
Baja
this is
Fairy Duster.
my Baja Fairy Duster is looking happy.
Cool.
Yeah,
Well, that's all positive. So with a compost tea spray, we expect usually it takes about a week, sometimes even overnight with very small plants like growing some veggie starts and things like that, or potted plants. I'll even see next day, like everything just looks like it's like up, happy, kind of praying leaves up to the sky. But then within the next week, then we often see like a new plant, new growth happening, sometimes some flowering triggering. Maybe that takes a little bit longer for some trees. And then fruit trees and bigger trees can have like a longer delayed feedback cycle. And so that's where we're just enhancing the root system and kind of getting it optimal conditions. And sometimes that's could be the same season, depends on the time of year, but often the next season we really see improvement in flower production, fruit set, resilience. So yeah, it seems like things are moving along as expected here. It's looking just perkier, happier. Cool to see some wins with a bunch of new flowers pushing out and new growth on the kumquat. I don't know if it's as easy to see on video, but it looks like really vibrant in that 15-gallon pot. So
yeah.
yeah, good signs.
Yeah, so thank you, Ty, and I'll just keep you updated over the next weeks on production on some of my vegetables, and maybe I'll send you some photos of my kumquat. But yeah, so we'll keep you updated. Thank you, and happy gardening.
Bye.
Bye.